Good evening, guys. I'm sorry. So let's present them. What is it today?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Tuesday,
How about the month?
January.
January
The date?
23rd, 2024.
What's the weather like today?
It's windy.
It's yes.
Windy. It's windy.
Right. So Anne is writing. Writing 3.
Okay,
An essay. Okay, the essay is formed by the introduction. Introduction. Then we have the body. we have the conclusion. This is a little different from the letter. This is because every part of this essay has a structure that you have to follow. All right, the introduction has 3 parts, the body has 4 parts, and the conclusions 2. All right, it's longer, it's larger, it's more complicated than the letter. All right, so let's see the parts of the essay. Let's start by the introduction. The introduction, well, first, of course, we have the title here. The title. First, we have the title, right? Then the title, we have the introduction. The introduction is formed by the background. The background. The background. The background is basically, let's say, the fact, what is real about the story, a true fact, all right? Or general fact. The general fact. Let's say that our essay has this title, right? We are going to analyze this. Our essay is about the how media strongly influence people behavior. How media strongly influence people behavior. All right, let's say this is the title of our essay. Let's go with the introduction. And the first part of the introduction is the background, right? The background. So let's go with the background. Let's say something that is true, something that is a fact about this, right? It's simple, general fact, something that is true. Easy, right? So let's put this in here. Wait, something that is true. Let's put something that is true about this topic. Media and communications have influenced society along the years. Media and communication have influenced society along the years. Society along the years. Along the years. All right. What else can we say? Media was created to connect and communicate. Well, no, communicate no, because we are being redundant. So, and share news globally. All right. Is this true? Is this a fact? What do you think? Do you think this is true about media? Yes or not?
Yes, teacher.
So this is the first part of the introduction, the background, a general fact, something that is true. So let's color this part kind of yellow or orange, or like this, introduction, the background or general fact. All right, so let's go with the let's go with the here thesis. The thesis. The thesis is the problem or topic to discuss. All right? Let's say that the problem in here would be, let's put however, when you introduce a connector, you have to use a comma before. Careful with that. However, media has affected spectators' behavior. Media has affected spectators' behavior in a wrong way. All right? No, well, this is not necessary. Media has affected spectator behavior. That's it. We're not going to get so long. So this is the problem or the topic to discuss. Do you see? Do you realize? Can you see?
Yes, teacher.
All right. And then we finish the introduction, only the introduction with the plan. It's easier, the plan. Points to talk about in the body. This is the plan. Let's put the plan kind of purple. Generally use 2 or 3 plans. 2 or 3 plans. All right? An effective essays got like 2 or 3 plans, no more. I would strongly recommend 2. All right? With 2, it's enough. Now, let's go with the plans. 2 points to discuss, or the points we're going to discuss. Let's see here. You can introduce the plan in a formal way, right? You can use therefore, which is another connector. You can use this essay will discuss, or this essay will address, all right? Something formal, okay? You can look at the search in the internet formal ways to speak in an essay if you want to investigate more, right? But you have to be very formal in an essay. In this case, I'm going to say this essay will discuss or will address, well, discuss is too easy. Let's give you another. Will address, yes. Yep. This essay, let's see the topics we're going to discuss here. This topic will address how, let's say here, how people are being manipulated by media. This is one point. How people are being manipulated by media. This is one topic to discuss. Do you see it? Yes or not?
Yes, teacher.
And let's talk about the other. And the influence of advertisements in people's mind. And the influence, and the influence of advertisement. This is in us. And the influence of advertisement. So this is gonna be purple. All right. This is the introduction of an essay, an effective essay. You have to be brief, all right? You have to be short and you have to be very concise, right? You don't need to be so long. It is about the essay, the introduction, the intro should have between, let's say, 50 or 70 and 70 words at most. At most, right? You should use a formal language, right? Or formal language, sorry, this is some content. Formal language, right? Then, what else? Send the same as the letter, as the formal letter. Sentences must not be longer than 1.5 line or 2 at most before comma or period. Before comma or period. All right, this is the general rules for the intro. Well, in general rule for the introduction and the essay too, because in the body you have to be formal too, and that's it. All right, this is the basis of an essay. Do you have any question? Do you have any doubts?
Teacher, in this part, this is probably these points or these units go on the introduction.
This is a complete introduction of this topic. Only the introduction.
All of these points go to the introduction.
Yes, of course. There are many more. Body has 4, conclusion has 3. So this is only the introduction.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
All right. Any other questions you may have? Okay. Copy this then. And study this structure too. It's necessary. Because I don't have time to evaluate introduction, then the body, then the conclusion. No, I'm going to evaluate the complete essay. All right? When I tell you the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. So study this. Sorry, this is another rule, my mistake. Never use contractions or idioms. Idioms. It means formal language. Never. Careful with this. And never, don't be personal. I mean, you cannot use, I think we will discuss. No, this is wrong. Careful with this. Neither use let's say, don't be personal, that's it. I think we will discuss, try to talk in third person with it, or the object, or the topic. This is it. Now, yes, you can copy. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Checking the attendance, present, please. Andrea Maguaña,
Present, teacher.
Blanca Malquín,
Present, teacher.
Blanca Padilla,
Present, teacher.
Esteban Garzón,
Present, teacher.
Esteban Vega,
Present, teacher.
Stephanie Bedoya,
Present.
Gabriela Maguaña,
Present, teacher.
Génesis Heredia,
Present, teacher.
Henry Padilla,
Present, teacher.
Leslie Bedoya,
Present.
Lida Rodríguez,
Present, teacher.
Neil Andrade,
Present, teacher.
Sofía Heredia, If you finish, you can leave the meeting. See you next class.
Thank you, teacher.
A pleasure. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.